Hello. I'll be on in a minute. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm ready. Let me, forgot to, open my thing. My winter thing. Now I can begin the game. I gotta open it first. I've also been, grinding a bit off screen. I kind of wanted to have more time to grind, but I also wanted to draw something that I've been making. Nothing too major, just art stuff. Just double checking. There we go. Or, there we go. Yeah, I was grinding in this area. Aerith, I think, has gained a few levels, but that's not really much. I think I should first head to, I thought I was gonna go into a team that, I wanted minus Snorlax, but... Actually, maybe I'll just, battle trainers until I get to the end. Like I did in my Emerald thing. And once I get the... And once I get to the Elite Four, place where I can fly to, I can, switch out or whatever. You know what I mean. You probably know what I mean. Tara, use strength. There we go. I hope I encounter more Sand Slash. They give a lot of EXP, seemingly. I also taught some of my Pokemon moves, so some of it might be surprising. Like, I taught Treble Ice Beam and Fire Blast. Man. Ooh, Marowak. That probably also gives EXP. I'll just have to wait and find out. No response. No response again. Sorry, that was me testing out the mic because sometimes the mic doesn't like to really comply with me. So I just double check. That's all. Dragon Claw? I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn it, though. Would have been very cool on Gengar, though. There we go. Oh. I can see you're good. Let's see exactly how good. That was a bad delivery. But the cool trainer, he has Eradicate. Uh-oh. I was saying uh-oh like Peter Griffin. Kind of, at least. He says it like that in the early seasons. You mean he's giving labor? Uh-oh. Let's see if Fire Blast will do the trick. I like how it makes the kanji for fire. That's some trivia I know about a Fire Blast. Aerith became level 43. Port. Like mine. Excuse me. I'll grab Junie and pray for the best. Psychic. Well, at least it didn't crit. And Junie is much faster than it, so that's pretty good. Although expected. Charmeleon. The Charged Chameleon. Jesus, that was close. Should have given my Pokemon, the amulet. Excuse me. What was it called specifically again? It was the something amulet. Was it the gold amulet? Charizard. The iconic. I might have to heal up anyways, because of that. You know what? Double EXP for Aerith. I also taught Aerith Secret Power because I was sick of her of not having any good moves with good accuracy. Seriously, why does it only get slammed by level up? I had a chance. Amulet Coin is what it was called. There might be like a person that heals you in Victory Road, but I'm not gonna chance it and accidentally encounter like somebody. I'm not taking the risk. Sure. Man, I just want to play ZA, but I'm very close to the end, so... Not to say that LeafGreen was a bad experience, I just feel like it... I just feel like playing something like Pokemon works better if you're, doing it on your own time. Not really made for streaming. Especially since for the majority of its life, it was on handhelds. Speaking of which, I'm excited to play Moon and or Ultra Moon when I eventually get to those. I know Ultra Moon is just the third version of Moon, but Moon also has like a good story. I think it has one of the best Pokemon stories ever. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, at least in terms of the games, the anime probably has some like movies or something that have good stories. I remember watching that Latios and Latios movie, but I don't really remember much about it. I might finish it up someday. Who knows? Machop! That was my impression of a Machop. But like, as heard in the game. Machop! It sounds like chalk. Does stuff just, like, sound like, objects to you? To anyone else, I mean? Because I feel like when I say it sounds like chalk, people probably won't know what it means. What I mean is, like, it kind of sounds like, chalk, being written on, like, a chalkboard. Oh yeah, in my schools, every time I got in trouble, unlike in North American schools, we didn't we didn't do the Bart Simpson thing where you wrote on the chalkboard. Well, we did technically, but instead of a chalkboard, we did it on paper. Because in Hawaii, we didn't have chalkboards, we had whiteboards. That's probably something for all locations, and chalkboards are more like a boomer thing. Who knows? Wait a minute, I have trouble. Aw. Let me grab foam out. Also, give me a moment. I just gotta save first. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now to grab that other thing. I wonder if maybe I should have brought Dawn with me. Ooh, rare candy. Ooh, rare candy. Full restore. No response. I guess that's one level less for me to grind up Aerith to. There's a lot of Pokemon I want to catch in ZA. But I'm also worried I might overstuff my box or whatever with Pokemon I don't really need. But I also kind of want to make them work. Like, I know Vivian is bad, but I just want to make it work. I can make things work. I can make things work. Remember the time I had an adamant dragon-type Pokemon and I gave it Dig? I'm not sure why I thought of Family Guy so much. Finish it off with False Swipe. I remembered my lesson. Lower your head. There we go. Oh yeah, right, soft boil. Have an egg. I should probably fill up my Pokédex a bit more before I encounter Professor Oak. This here is Victory Road. It's the final test for trainers. Chokma. There's just some random stuff that I keep saying that I don't know why. Something about this game I want to do is I kind of want to do the post-game since we go to the other islands. There's a 4 through 7 island if I remember. Scrappy was introduced in Gen 4, but why did Revenge hit? I don't get it. Oh, I guess it used Foresight. But I don't remember it using Foresight. Okay, that's definitely... Aerith became 44. Achoo! Achoo! Or... if you get stuck, try moving some boulders around. Here you go. That kind of just feels like an oversight, to me at least. Level 44, I'm making progress. Ooh, Prime Ape. It's an ape in its prime. Which is how it got its name. Just checking something, that's all. I just wanted to make sure everything was good on my end. Sandstorm. Regen for Sandstorm is kind of useless, though. Since it doesn't have the thing where, it boosts SP defense for, what type was it again? Rock. I find it weird that Sandstorm is a rock type move and gets a boost for rock types when you know, sandstorms usually occur in the you usually associate sandstorms with the desert and deserts usually are associated with ground types. Uh-oh. Okay, it hit. Nice. I was kind of thinking on removing Thief from Junie and replacing it with Giga Drain, though I'm not sure how that would fare. Nightshade hits, okay, it does. I just wanted to make sure, because sometimes I forget if fighting is also immune to ghosts like normal, but no. It's just, normal that's immune to ghosts. And vice versa, of course. No response. I forgot, how many floors does Victory Road have? Uh-oh. I really hate the L-shaped pattern trainers. I'm just gonna see if I can escape. Let's see if I can find some escape ropes on Cinnabar. If I can buy them, I mean. I think 3 should do. Here we go. There's also this game I've been meaning to try out. I'm not sure if I talked about it before, but I got this game kind of out of pressure for like a from like a sale, for like a you know, a first week sale or whatever. It's from the it's a VTuber game, but it comes from Galaxy Trail, who you know for Freedom Planet and publishing Pedal Crash. So I'm excited to try that out. And the game looks a lot like Freedom Planet 2, which made me kind of want to try it out. But But I kind of wanted to make sure that it was able to be displayed or something without any problems, because I'm always worried when it comes to streaming like games on Steam, because I'm worried that they won't capture properly or something. Boom. A choke. That'll give me good EXP if it doesn't use revenge. Oh. Maybe I was holding an item. Let me check. Aw. What does the black belt do? Doesn't say anything about ignoring immunity to ghosts, but then how did that happen in the first place? Does Foresight just do that across all Pokemon, or this is confusing? Do you ever forget that Machop has ribs? Sorry for making that up. Pew, pew, pew. Sir. I kind of hate that, Ponyta and Magmar, being so late in the game as they already were, are even later in the game in this one. Heart Gold and Soul Silver kind of had a similar problem where you couldn't, go to... Where you couldn't go to Ice Cave until after doing the Rocket Tower. Ah, so you wish to challenge the Elite Four? Oh. I was under the assumption that he was gonna be a bird catcher, but I think he works as a juggler. Beef. I think I gotta break it out, Trouble. I remember all of the theories about how Gengar is Clefable's shadow or something like that. And I feel like Gengar might have just been the shadow of, like, a stereotypical Pokemon, but the resemblance to Clefable might just be a coincidence, because I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of Pokemon have something like that. No, wait. What I mean, that didn't really make any sense. Okay, here's an example. The substitute is vaguely based on Rhydon, but it's also like, you know, like the standard Gen 1 Pokemon design type. You know how Rhydon and Nidoqueen and all that follow, like, very similar design philosophies? Which is like... I was thinking to myself, when did Drowsy learn Bulk Up, and then it hit me that it wasn't using Bulk Up when I saw the kidik. I think Swagger makes sense as a move because the boosted attack will increase the confusion damage. But what's the point of Flatter? It increases the special attack, but confusion damage isn't determined by special attack. Is it just for, like, the Slowbros of the world? It's kind of like After You, where it can be used on an opponent, but it's mainly meant for allies. I thought After You was like a useless move until I realized that it's supposed to be used in double battles. And used in double battles I did for my once my Audino learnt it in a Black 2 playthrough, I think. A part of me wants to get White 2, even though I have Black 2. Mainly because the exclusives are better there. Wow. Fire Blast. Sometimes I feel a bit bad for being a Pokemon fan because after seeing the internet talk about how bad the modern games look, it makes me realize that Pokemon has always kind of just looked not as good as its, like, peers or competitors. It kind of makes me feel like Pim in the Smiling Friends pilot, where he was just in shock and about how life is meaningless or whatever. Well, good thing I don't have any moves that make contact. Not eat flame. A part of me wishes that, that Aerith had Modest instead of Adamant, but I feel like I probably won't regret having Adamant. At least a part of me doesn't think it'll, affect very much. Ugh! I did not realize it used Future Sight. We're both healing at the same time. Soft-boiled. Kind of weird that it learned soft-boiled, though. It's extra weird that soft-boiled was a move tutor move at all. I understand it was a TM in Gen 1, but there were better Gen 1 TMs that could have been in place of the soft-boiled TM area. Like Swords Dance, baby. I'm still not over the fact that Swords Dance is post-game. Swords Dance should be a right, not a privilege. I mean, raising your attack by 2 in 1 turn should be a right. But still, back to my Pokemon discussion thing. I was saying something about how Pokemon probably secretly sucks or something like that. The whole Sword and Shield thing was like the first time I ever participated in an internet controversy. You got me! I prefer not to look back at it, though. I prefer to just leave that behind me. I didn't, like, say anything, like, terrible or anything, but you know, I was just a kid on the internet, being a nuisance, sort of. I was in a friend group about it, actually, but I kind of moved out of it, and I'm where I am now. Pokemon is, like, a big part of what shapes me. It's kind of like my Sonic, if that makes sense. That and Kirby and Starfy, I guess. I know Starfy is obscure, but that's why I plan on making a game based off of it, so it can be slightly less obscure. I want to make the world's second ever swim type game. That was my donkey impression. Does it need a bit more work? The first ever strain type game. I feel like it needs a bit more work. Hello, Shy Guy Red. Welcome. Welcome to the party or whatever. Well, it's not really much of a party, but you get what I mean. Welcome. Welcome in. Enjoy your stay and whatever. Geode dude. I like trying to read out Pokemon names and trying to figure out what they're an onomatopoeia, what they're a conjunction of. What's it called when two words are together? Is that a conjunction, or am I thinking of something else? If I knew that Dragonair could learn... If I knew that Dragonair could learn, what's it called? Could learn Secret Power, I probably wouldn't be, having such a... I probably would have used it more on my team. Because, if you know Pokemon, Dragon's a very powerful type. It resists, like, a lot of things. It resists the starter types and, for some reason, electric. Maybe because of Pikachu, I don't know. People keep asking why is this Pokemon a dragon type, but they never ask, what makes this Pokemon, strong against, dragon or whatever. I'm not sure if this is, like, a controversial topic, but I kind of feel like, Fairy being immune to Dragon might have been a bit overkill. Should have, just resisted Dragon. Dragon types can't be that powerful, can they? Also, is there, like, an equivalent to, like, Mind Reader, where, I wonder if Gen 10 will introduce a move where it's, like, Mind Reader, except, like, Foresight or Mind Reader, where it hits, where it allows Dragon to hit Fairy. I doubt it, though, because, if I remember correctly, Dragon... No, wait, if I remember correctly, Foresight and probably Mind Reader as well got removed in Gen. Gen 8. I gotta pee, I'll be back. I am back. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. Oh yeah, I figured out how to deal with that start select thing. It was apparently something in the Windows settings and not the Steam settings. I would say I want Windows 12, but I just... damn it. I don't want to make another trip to the Pokemon Center. As I was saying, I would say I want, I would say I want Windows 12 to just come already, but I just know that, but I just know that Microsoft is probably going to say something like, it's powered by AI, or something like that. Which is never a good sign. Ugh. Huh. Critical hit. Nice. A lot of EXP too. Electrode. Hmm. It probably has Thunder Wave, so I'm not gonna risk it. And I think Electrode has, like, the highest speed of any Pokemon in Gen 1. It at least has very high speed, that I know. It's like how Absol has all of its stats poured into attack. Sand Slash. Even though it might risk me at even though it's probably gonna risk me at being poisoned because Sand Slash has Poison Sting, I'll just heal up anyway. Need that precious speed. Speed. Oh boy, I hope this attack doesn't crit. Okay, it didn't. Treble's really, going all out here. Go, girl. Give us, something. How did I forget that was a move? Cosmic power is really good. Guess it might have been good at that I didn't switch out, because the next Pokemon will probably be like, I don't know. That's why I have Cosmic Power, for stuff like that. That was, like, extremely, extremely close. Soft-boiled. There we go. Ugh. Aww. Ugh. Really? Also, what happened to Spike Cannon? All of that for nothing. I guess I have the choice. Good thing Gengar has Levitate still before losing it. High risk, high reward. Damn it. I have to go to the Pokemon Center now because I don't have any revives. And I'm pretty sure there's like a billion trainers left I have to fight. And Arcanine snapped out of its confusion. And the recoil damage wasn't enough. There we go. Huh. Bomb's attack is higher than its SP attack. The rumors were true. So it was you who beat Giovanni of Team Rocket. Don't rub it in. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the fame checker. Why do I have one character always missing from those? And I haven't even, got anything for Koga at all. Well, I'm still out here. I think I should change that. Bah, bah. Sometimes it's hard for me to speak. I don't know why. Beep, beep. I'll switch out my flyer. I'll give Dodrio's feet or wings or whatever it uses to fly me everywhere and grab air. I kind of want to take air into the Elite Four with me. There's a lot of Pokemon in Kanto that I really like that's kind of hard for me to choose which Pokemon I want to bring into the Elite Four. I'm 100% bringing Trouble with me, though. Sorry, as stated before, I'm taking a little detour. What? Did that do, like, anything at all for my fame checker? Only one guy, okay. Forgot that was the move the leader's house. I don't think I ever went into Bill's house, did I? Why didn't the little brother constitute towards that? That's the good rod guy. That's substitute. There might be some people, here. Why did you say it like that? All sorts of Pokemon breed there. You can't become a good trainer with just one strong Pokemon, but raising many Pokemon evenly is no easy task either. There's a narrow trail west of Viridian City. It goes to the Pokemon League HQ. The HQ governs all the trainers. Well, that didn't really do anything. Excuse me. Aw. Oh yeah, ground immunity. Forgot about that. Ugh. I just realized, there was a rock thing that was in the way, but when you press a button, it gets out of the way. Why are the people who made Victory Road like that? What was their deal? Destiny Bond's pretty good. At least I personally think it is. Especially on such a fast Pokemon like Gengar. I'm not sure if it has priority, though. Just double checking, that's all. Hmm. I wonder if I should unplug my laptop. Seems to be, doing fine. At least I think. Sorry, it's just that the last time I did that, the game was kind of glitching out for some reason. Game Boy players often do that. I don't know why. I just hope there's a place where I can, have my battery easily replaced when... Come on, I'll whip you. When it eventually, kicks the bucket or whatever. Rain dance. I know it's not very effective, I just wanted to use it for, like, stab and stuff. And I'll probably switch into Junie for the... money boost. I'm trying to stock up on hyper potions. There we go. Aerith became level 46. Just 3 more levels. I got whipped. She's doing well. I really like, I know I said this, like, a bajillion times, but I really like the animation in LeafGreen, where they eat a healing item. And I'm kind of sad that never got applied to any other, game in the series. Sorry, I'm closing something. And also I gotta go pee again. So, give me a moment. I am back. Is Victory Road too tough? It's Oh, juggler. You got it. Deal 39 damage. Uh-oh. Aw. Is this what it feels like? To get, done in by a Mr. Mime? Well done! Many traders give up their challenge here and go home. Hail? Any Pokemon I have that knows that? Aerith and Foam. I know it wouldn't really make much sense, but I feel like Hail should have. I feel like Hail shouldn't should have also made water types not be affected by it, or just not have the damage thing at all. I feel like they thought of Hail because it did damage instead of snow. But once we actually got a region where there was a snowy area, they made it hail instead of snow. And it just confuses me a bit. Only a little bit, though. But I didn't even realize I bought the max of hyper potions. Let's continue again. I probably should have bought some revives, but brought some revives with me, but I'm also saving the revives for when I fight the Elite Four. Stay on hold back. The water is dyed deep blue. I really hated having to fight Spearow so many times. But it does give a decent amount of EXP at least. Excuse me. I'm gonna use my max repel for now. Take a break from the grinding. Since I'm extremely close to the end. Come on, Taro. You know what to do. HP up. Treble's gonna need that, especially if she's gonna use soft boiled a lot. Overheat. Overheat's kind of eh. I'm not really the type of person to use moves that are like, has great power, but reduces your attack by 2 or something. You know, like close combat. But albeit close combat is probably the best case scenario out of all those moves because it reduces defenses. And if you have a fast and if you have a fast and high attacking Pokemon, it's pretty good. This looks like a battle girl. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. Maybe it's not a battle girl, and... Okay, it's an ace trainer. Why do I keep thinking that there are battle girls in this game? Well, there are in, the islands, but not in, like, the main area. Forgot about that. Aww. It would be funny if the game scanned all of your progress for how you went through all of the game and try to use your own tactics against you. That's kind of what everything's been feeling like for Victory Road for me. Now I'm scared that there's a trainer that has Rain Dance and Surf. Come on. There we go. I don't have to deal with that anymore. Jigglypuff. Can't paralyze me now, can you? I genuinely forgot what I was doing before the trainer Cosmic powered a bunch of times. Oh yeah, right, Ghost. Oh yeah. Dugong. Too bad I don't have any electric or grass types on me. That would have been good to have. At least it's pretty slow. Oh, You ever forget that a move exists? Because that just happened to me right now. I really hate paralysis. I also hate that paralysis apparently had... I also hate that body slam paralyzes. Well, no! It can just do that over and over. No, Why, I don't want to waste my max revive. Because like I said before, I'm saving mine. Damn it! This is gonna go on forever. Probably should have brought Paralyze Heal with me, too. I'll just use Taro. It has amnesia, right? He has amnesia, right? Oh yeah, Sheer Cold. Forgot about that. I heard Sheer Cold is more accurate the lower the level. Taro did something for once that wasn't pushing boulders. But I might have to head to the Pokemon Center. What moves are doubled when Minimize is involved again? I forget, but there are moves that have higher effects when Minimize on a minimized opponent. I know Stomp is one of them. Excuse me. I would not want to imagine what moves that Chansey had. Oh, so strong! Thanks. By fighting tough battles, you get stronger. Do they have Paralyzed Heals at the Cinnabar area? Even? Only one way to find out. Oh, I had max repellent effect. Well, that's gonna make everything better. Seven paralyzed heals should do. Why does this road lead to a dead end? What's with Kanto's infrastructure planners and their questionable choices? Plugging in my computer again. Extremely, extremely close. Not extremely, I feel like... But it's still pretty close, isn't it? Nope. I haven't encountered any Golbat recently. I wonder if it's safe for me to use, foam. That's not a Golbat, but that's close. I'll just leave it to Junie until further notice. Hmm. No response. No response again. I was checking to see if I had the sound on for the game the whole time. I did. I really like double checking stuff. I get worried about making a mistake. Machop. It's so sad he died of chop. And choke. Only the chosen can pass here. Cool trainer Philip. Mud shot. I didn't know Kingler could learn that. And I don't think Mud Shot is a TM in Gen 3. I think Mud Shot was one of those TMs that wasn't a TM until Sword and Shield. Maybe even Scarlet and Violet, who knows? I certainly don't. Yeah. Poliwhirl. Hmm. I'm really glad this feature from Gen 1 was kept in. Oh god. Good thing I have Paralyzed Heal. Is it just gonna keep spamming hypnosis until it hits? Of course. Water absorb. Okay. Tara, looks like you're doing some work again. Wasted a turn. Aww. Oh, forgot about hypnosis. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting about water absorb. I think I might send out Junie for this one. I kind of forgot I had Junie in my party. Blastoise. Okay, this is clearly a water type specialist. If I knew that, I probably would have grinded up one of my Pokemon more. Oh. $47. 2 more until level 49. I guess Thunder Wave. Aw. Better than nothing, I guess. Very close. Cedra. Does secret power make contact? I don't know. But it did flinch. I don't believe it. Escape rope again. I forgot Max Repel, but whatever. I can get through this, I can get through this. Just gotta maintain my sanity through this. Even if I might not have a lot of time left once I get to the Elite Four. Okay, good EXP. Let's try it. I feel like it might end up being worth it at the end, though. What boulder was I supposed to push again? Oh yeah, I know which one. This one. Bomb's almost out of PP. Too bad lepa berries are so rare. Apparently the berry forest regenerates berries, but I don't really know what the rate on that is. Or if it even has a rate at all, since Fire Red and Leaf Green doesn't have a clock like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Which mainly had a clock because to grow berries. So many onyx. I'm really excited. Hello, Golbat. Haven't seen you in a while. Sorry about that crackling, that was my water bottle. Don't forget to drink at least 2 liters of water. One more. And then I can feed it rare candies and it can evolve. Just one more damn level. And hopefully whatever this trainer is, whatever this next trainer is, doesn't have a super overpowered team. None of the teams where I've encountered were overpowered per se, but they left me at a disadvantage. Is the better way to phrase it, I think. I'll show you just how good you are. Not! Okay, so this is grass. Weepin' Bell. Like the ones in Legend ZA. Tuning grew to level 40. Harass. I really hate that, I guess I wasn't gonna say anything. I don't really hate it, but it kind of bugs me that mushrooms are often called plants in various media. I think I talked about this in my Plants vs. Zombies thing. Streams. Might need a better refresher on that, though. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Cold Trainer's iconic Hyper Potion. I'm furious! You showed me just how good I was. Sorry about that. Sorry for making you faint so much, Junie. I probably shouldn't push you too hard. Uh-oh, double battle. I just know they're gonna have a party of 6. I know there's a duo of ace trainers in Sinnoh that have... Oh. Okay, I'm here. I'm just here to heal up my Pokemon and then I'll go back in there. Max Elixir. Lumberry. Okay. Indigo Plateau. Okay, let me deal with the rest. After I pee after saving, though. BRB. I am back. Okay. Marowak. I just realized I have Noodles in my party now. And I could have used him. Oh, whatever. You should be proud of yourself having battled your way through Victory Road so courageously. In recognition of your feat, I'll teach you Double Edge. Would you like me to teach that technique? I'll teach you the technique anytime. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a move tutor for Double Edge. I thought he was a trainer. But I wonder, who should I teach Double Edge to? Junie makes ground-type moves miss with Levitate. We're trying to become champions together! Cool couple Ray and Tyra. Thank God they don't have, they don't have, they didn't have 6 Pokemon. That would have been a nightmare. Judy can't be poisoned. Huh. This actually isn't as bad as I expected. Oh, but... You taught me that power can be infinite in shape and form. You've beaten us. Greatness remains elusive. I'm heavily breathing right now. Huh. Ooh, Prime Ape. I'm gonna see what Pokemon know Dragon Claw. I just wanna double check. Dragon. I'm only temporarily boxing Treble. I guess the only Pokemon I can really logically teach it to would be Aerith once she evolves, since Stab. Even if she does have Adamant. Let's go to the one place I know of. Yoo-hoo, boys! I'm pretty sure their levels have scaled by now to mine. Or not. But at least they'll give good money, at least. Right? Does that have high EXP? I forget. Can't believe I misclicked Psychic for Thief. So close. One more battle. Come on. Yes! You little rat. That's me. One more. Aerith is evolving. Aerith evolved into Dragonite. I have a better move to teach it. To teach her. Machine set. Aerith learned Aerial Ace. And while I'm at it, let's teach her Dragon Claw. With Dragon Rage. There we go. Now let's finish up this whole spiel. Biker Lao. Don't you dare laugh. Not a flight to Indigo Plateau. And hopefully things go well. I'm a bit scared. Yo, champ at the making. At the Pokemon League, you will face the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose, you'll have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it! I'll buy some hyper potions from Cinnabar. They don't have any hyper potions here. And how many revives do I have? No, wait. I'm nervous to my stomach. It feels like there's a knot in it, or however the expression goes. I'll grind up noodles like a tiny bit. Before facing the Elite Four. And Amika, of course. She's really far behind, but I kind of want to have one of my early Pokemon with me. So that's why she's part of the team. So how many revives in total do I have? I didn't check. I don't have any revives. So I must either A, rely on max revive, or B, buy some revives from the shop. Probably shouldn't waste my time grinding. I should probably just head in there head on, or whatever. You get the point. Okay. Deep breath. Deep breath. From here on, you'll face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck! That's still pretty good SP attack, actually. But still, gotta save. Oh wait, I haven't read Dragonite's text entry yet. I was looking for them in C because that's usually what the Dratini line are associated with. Did I not catch Cubone? Weird. Not in rough terrain. But it's probably not an urban, but I'm trying anyway. Not an urban. Must be in Water's Edge. Oh, there it is. Only a very few people ever see this Pokemon. Its intelligence is said to match that of humans. Okay. Ready to go in for real this time. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha! Are you ready? Yep, I'm ready. I think. Hopefully I am. Maybe I overestimated myself a tiny bit. It probably won't do anything, but I'm gonna use Surf anyway. Eh. Ugh. Do I have Ice Heal? Please tell me I have Ice Heal. Okay, I have exactly one. Aw. How did it outspeed? Come on, Noodles. Yeah. What did I expect? Yes, that's one down. That's still a bunch of more, though, that I still have to do. What? I wasn't prepared for this at all. Oh. Slowbro is so strong. I was looking for Awakening. Too bad I don't have, like, XSP defense or anything. I'm very underleveled, but... I'm extremely underleveled, but... What do you mean a critical hit? I don't remember Versus Seeker. I think Versus Seeker can't be used in caves, so that might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, no, I was correct. There we go. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Oh yeah, Lovely Kiss's name in Japanese is Demon Kiss. To contrast Sweet Kiss being called Angel's Kiss. Or maybe it was the other way around. I'm pretty sure Lovely Kiss was from Gen 1. Oh god, not attract. All of my hyper potions are gonna go to waste. Finally. Pull through. Come on, foam. Pull through. Pull through. Oh. Again. Lost against the Leaf for Lorelei. Whited out. Isaac scurried to a Pokemon Center, protecting the exhausted and fainted Pokemon from further harm. We hope you excel. Thanks. Well... I guess I'll, nobody's here. I would say my usual thing, but I'm a bit, too down and defeated and whatever. And I'm kind of running out of time anyway. But I just gotta remember, level 50 is ideal, not level 40 or anything. So I'll probably grind up my team to level 40s. And I'll see if I can, be worthy of the Elite Four or whatever next time. But until then, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. If, anyone is still watching. Or... whatever, but... I'm just checking who's here. Just give me a moment. Yeah, nobody's here. Well, see ya. Bye-bye.